What's up, guys? Happy Thursday and welcome back to News for You with me, Tracy. Now today we're talking about how the ANT has launched a nationwide fundraising drive. We're also going to be getting into Ssegona quitting NUP, as well as Besigye being back in court and Malema has been convicted. All of that and so much more coming up tonight. Stay tuned. The Alliance for National Transformation, ANT's presidential candidate Mugisha Muntu has launched a nationwide fundraising drive ahead of his campaign rallies in western Uganda. Now, the initiative seeks to finance party activities as the 2026 elections draw closer. Now, Muntu stressed the importance of citizen-led funding, saying political parties should be sustained by the people that they serve and not by questionable donors with hidden agendas. Now, he emphasized that ANT will reject such contributions to safeguard its integrity as well as independence. Now, supporters are encouraged to contribute through mobile money, with funds going toward promoting transparent, accountable, and people-centered leadership. Interesting. Let us know what you think about this. Medad Ssegona, the MP for Busiro East, has officially left NUP and will run as an independent in the upcoming 2026 presidential elections. Now, he says his decision follows consultations with his supporters who believe that the party's internal process was unfair, especially after NUP endorsed singer Matthias Walukaga for his constituency seat. Now, Ssegona argued that political leadership should be decided by the people and not imposed by the party, and warned against sidelining loyal grassroots members. Now, he pledged to hold local conventions, launch his manifesto and campaign symbol, and improve his parliamentary visibility. You know, this is someone who has been in the same position since 2011. Could it have been time for someone else to take the reins? I don't know. You guys let us know what you think about this. Proceedings in which opposition figure Dr. Kizza Besigye and Haj Obaid Lutale faced treason charges were adjourned to October 8th after a legal standoff in the High Court. Now, the session meant for plea taking was disrupted when Besigye insisted on personally raising concerns before the proceedings, a request that was initially denied by Justice Emmanuel Baguma, who directed him to communicate through his 10 lawyers. Now, the defense objected, arguing that every accused has the right to speak for themselves. After tense exchanges, the judge ruled that Besigye submit his concerns in writing and adjourned the court. Now, sources claim that Besigye was forcefully brought to court. The defense has vowed to challenge what they call a denial of Besigye's right to be heard. And obviously, as this continues to develop, we will keep you posted. South Africa's opposition leader Julius Malema, aka Son of the Soil, has been found guilty of illegally possessing a firearm, ammunition, and firing it during his party's 2018 anniversary rally. Now, video evidence showed him firing up to 15 rounds into the air with thousands of supporters around him. Now, the offenses under the Firearms Control Act carry a minimum of 15 years in prison sentence. Now, Malema, who claimed the pew-pew was not his and that the shots were meant to excite and energize the crowd, vowed to appeal this ruling. Now, the case has been postponed to January 2026 for pre-sentencing. Now, his conviction follows a recent hate speech ruling against him after remarks encouraging violence against white South Africans. Now, critics say that Malema promotes chaos and violence, while legal experts warn that he risks prison and disqualification from parliament if his appeal fails. Now, Malema remains defiant, calling jail or unaliving a badge of honor. Such an interesting man. Wow, let's wait to see how this unfolds. We will keep you posted. It's time for the profile, and guys, I've been loving sitting down with royalty. In today's profile, it is the second runner-up Miss Uganda. Please check it out. Let us know what you think. Enjoy. What's up, guys? Welcome to the profile. Now, today I am joined by royalty. That's right, Miss Uganda's second runner-up. It's so great to have you here today.
Hi, Tracy. I'm Agatha Jakes Kane, your second runner-up.
I love it. Tell me about your accent, girl. We're hearing the South African accent. I can pick it very quick.
I also picked it.
Really?
We are picking it.
We are picking, Kesana.
Yeah, so I studied in South Africa for the time being, so that's where the accent came from. And I didn't think it was so strong until
I heard it right away. It's strong, sweetie. But we love it. We love to hear it. So congratulations on becoming Miss Uganda's second runner-up.
Thank you.
So tell me about the journey. What was it like for you?
It was I would say a roller coaster of emotions, but when you say roller coaster of emotions, everyone's thinking, oh my god, there's so many downs.
Yeah.
But it was fun. It was nothing like I expected. I thought pageantry was just gonna look pretty, stand there, may the best girl win, so that type of thing. But there was a lot of intellectual challenges. You meet a lot of different girls, you make friends, it's fun, it's challenging. You're writing exams, like
Really?
yes.
Whoa, that's so
Assignments.
interesting.
We once had 6 assignments due in one night.
Wild. So it's about beauty and brains. Pageantry
and
just,
brains,
it's not just about being pretty and like
No.
walking straight, having perfect posture.
That's just like 10% of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, what inspired you to get into, the run for Miss Uganda?
It's definitely my advocacy. I know a lot of people say that, but that was it for me. Again, I was not much of, this is my first pageantry. I was not much of a girly girl in the sense of like the high heels. I've never worn 6-inch before this.
Really?
I barely knew how to walk in heels.
But they train you?
They train you. Girl, I'm a living testament. Like,
Period. I
you
love
want
it.
to learn, come, because if you can just check my regionals. I'm not even ashamed to say, just go and watch my regionals. Look how I swing my hands, how I'm stepping on my dress. But I learned a lot, and yeah, it's a lot to learn. And yeah, it encouraged me because I had a cousin encourage me. My grandma used to call me Miss Uganda, so I was like, let's go for it. And the fact that it's beauty with a purpose kept me there. And I'm glad I took that road.
That's beautiful.
Thank
So
you.
you mentioned your advocacy. Tell
Yes.
me a bit about that.
I'm advocating for women's reproductive health education as someone living with PCOS. I know what it's like to not only be diagnosed with something you don't understand, but also to be dismissed multiple times. It took 8 years for them to say this was it. Before that, it was, no, there's nothing. It's just sports or periods are normal. If your periods are very painful, that's not normal.
Goodness.
That's what needs to be taught.
Yeah.
Get it checked. It could be a sign of something else, and that's why what I'm advocating for the knowing what your body is. Your pain should not be denied. It shouldn't. Finding a solution should not be a luxury. It should be a must. So that's why I'm advocating for women's reproductive health.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's absolutely amazing. So now, in your time, now that this is done, what's next for you?
It's not done.
It's not done?
It's never done, honestly speaking. Even for anyone else that maybe won a different title or didn't win a title, we still advocates, we're still pushing. And it's just begun. It's just begun for us, especially the top 3. We now have to put in the work. We have to show Uganda why they chose us.
Absolutely.
And they didn't make a mistake. So yeah, besides that though, I'm a creative. So I want to push that. I want to push my love for cinematography, for the arts. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That's so beautiful. So I want to ask you, what words of advice would you give to a young girl who maybe doesn't think she can ever be Miss Uganda, but really wants to go on that path? What would you say to her?
I would say a year ago, I didn't think. I thought I am my diagnosis. I thought, with PCOS is a condition that is the leading cause of infertility, so you feel even less of a woman.
Yeah.
So I thought my life is over. I can't do this, I can't do that. But having a great support system, so I'm not only talking to the person that is maybe you're not feeling yourself or your self-esteem is down, but I'm talking to everyone. Be someone's support system, push someone. You see potential in someone, push them forward. Sometimes we aren't ourselves. Because if I didn't have my cousin, if I didn't have my grandmother, if I didn't have my friends, I don't know where I'd be today. But because of them, I'm here today. And push yourself. Sometimes you don't have anyone. Push yourself. Just go and watch my regionals. Just check my journey. Check even my tomboy phase. You'll know
Now
that
here
it's
you
possible.
are,
It's
walking
possible.
straight in 6-inch heels.
Sitting like a little elephant
A
girl.
lady. We love to see it.
Thank
you so much for sharing your valuable insights and all the best on this journey. We look forward to seeing what you're about to do.
Thank you, Tracy. Thank you so much.
And that is a wrap for today, guys. As always, please do leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you again tomorrow.